Hey guys, you're watching Couch Surfing with Mel and Matt. We've got a very special guest with us right now, Maddie.
Hey
from
guys.
Glasgow. How are you, bro?
Yeah, good. Yourself?
Yeah, man, good,
Yeah,
good.
awesome. Cheers for having me on today.
Absolute privilege to be having you, man. It's been a bit of a in the making.
Yeah, definitely, to say the least.
Finally got it happening, so this is good stuff. Let's have a chat about the band. How did this band all form? How did they all come together?
Yeah, so our original rhythm guitarist and vocalist, I was best friends with him in high school, and we met through that. He actually got me into metal originally. I remember year 9 walking into the music room, seeing him playing Master of Puppets and thinking, I don't know what this is, but that's what I want to be doing.
Hell yeah.
And it just picked up from there. I remember that day specifically, I was like, do you want to start a band?
Yeah.
And he's like, let's do it. And it was just history ever since.
How cool is that, though? You walk in there, you're hearing one of the best riffs of all time.
That's it, 100%.
What are the main influences behind the band's style? You guys are quite extreme, and I guess there's a lot of different influences behind the band's style, but what are the main influences behind the band's style?
We all have our own different influences, and we all bring that together to kind of form what we are. For myself, I'd probably say Death overall.
Yeah.
That's just the go-to band that I reference quite a lot. Another one that my absolute favourite band of all time is a band called Barn.
Yep.
They're a little bit more underground. They're a bit younger kind of guys from Boise in Idaho in America. And I love what they do. They do like 10-minute long songs, but it doesn't feel long. It feels natural. It's very Death inspired, and I love it.
Cool, yeah. Well, Death's one of the best bands in the world. You can't
100%.
go past Chuck, man. Chuck's like always.
No, he's the god.
Yeah.
You can't get any better.
I love what you guys are doing at the moment. Like, you haven't released an EP, but you've just been touring extensively over the last few years. You know, you don't get that much, Like, well, I was talking to you briefly before. People just get the EP out and then just tour at the back of that. But you guys are doing the reverse thing.
100%. Well,
how's it been going with that?
Yeah, well, originally we tried to record an album. We actually almost finished it. Just needed to lay down the last little bit of guitars and vocals. And then the studio that we were going through got flooded out and everything just got ruined. We weren't able to get any of the tracks back or anything. So that was just some money down the drain. Originally, because we weren't planning on doing this many shows before release, we originally planned on doing the normal thing, just releasing something and doing the shows to support that release rather than the other way around. But that kind of changed our mindset on it a bit since we were already gigging at that point. And we thought, let's just get our name out first and establish ourselves before we release anything.
Sure.
And get some hype around it before we do anything.
That's the way.
Yeah, exactly.
What's your favourite show that you've done? Like, you've done a fair few shows. You've even travelled interstate, Like
yeah. Oh, that's a hard one to ask.
It is a hard one to ask, eh?
The one that comes to mind is we played Frankston at the end of last year.
Yep.
And that was a really good show.
Cool.
It was a big night, to say the least.
Yeah. Was that at the, is it Singing?
Yeah, Singing Bird. We actually stayed at the venue that night. We slept there. It was
Cool.
awesome.
That's an experience.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, partying down there in Frankston, man.
Yeah.
It gets wild.
100%.
So what are the plans for the rest of the year into 2024? You guys are, well, I guess you're going to be releasing a new EP, playing some more shows?
Yeah. So next month we're jumping in the studio with Matt Clark to record our debut.
Cool.
We're doing an EP, 4 or 5 songs. We haven't really decided yet, as far as I'm aware anyways. I don't believe we know what songs are on it, but we're jumping in soon, maybe 2 weeks until we're in there.
Cool.
We've got all this material that we're just sitting on. We have over an album's worth that we just have.
Yeah, right.
Even some songs that we haven't played live that we're just sitting on for the sake of not being able to release it. So we're just keen to get something out. So we're just going for an EP to start with. Some of our older stuff is a bit more thrashy.
Yeah, cool.
Whereas we've developed more of a Death kind of sound now.
Yeah.
So think like kind of like Scream Bloody Gore kind of Death.
Yeah,
rather
cool.
Than like Sound of Perseverance, which is what we're more so doing now.
So more old school death metal sound.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Like our first song that we wrote, 4-Man Mosh, it's just a straight up thrash song. We loved Metallica. That was the #1 inspiration back in the day. Still is a huge inspiration. You can't go bad with that old school Metallica. Like, and Justice for All is one of my all-time favorite albums.
Yeah,
I hate that there's no bass on it, but it's such a good album.
Yeah,
But
sure.
yeah, so we're looking at releasing that probably early next year.
Yeah, good stuff.
That.
Have we got a little bit of trouble mate, here getting involved? No, you can stay in the camera. There she goes. Now, people want to contact you guys to find more about the band. You're on the socials?
Yeah, we're on Instagram and Facebook. I always accept any friend requests or anything, so people can hit me up personally for anything as well. I can be a bit bad at responding sometimes, but
no, you're right.
but yeah, I try to get back to everyone. So if anyone has any questions or anything, they can always hit me up or just directly through the band account, Gossica, on Facebook and Instagram.
Cool, good stuff, man. Well, we're looking forward to seeing the rest of what the future holds for the band.
Cheers, man. I appreciate it.
Champion.
Thanks for having me on.
Thanks, bro.